Welcome to Ncaa, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. And the Monarchs will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Pirates offense takes the field to start this game off. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Still running at the 40. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The play-action fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Dances away from the heat. And that's a live ball behind the line. And the fumble will go out of bounds. They'll lose a few on that one. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. So Old Dominion's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
The give to the tailback. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Fucking tackle, dude.
The 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Monarchs line it up with a first and goal. The option look. He'll toss it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here.
He's looking deep. Makes the grab down the left side. He's loose. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Pirates. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's open. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Monarchs decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Monarchs. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. He leaves it with his back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Going downfield for the big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Pirates are on the move. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. The expressway is wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Miles. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Takes the handoff. It's James. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the Monarchs want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Wide open downfield. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. Rides to the back. Pirouettes away from the defense. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
What are you fucking doing, dude?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. The corners are walked up tight. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, East Carolina, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback checking off. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. The Red Hawks of Miami looked like a serious force in a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up. Right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. And you could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll take it on the return. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long.
He's going to let it go. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. One more snap coming before halftime. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first. Create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going. The complexity of this game.
On the run, it's James. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed on the outside, it's blocked.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Line gets set, first down. He'll try the left side. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But there's a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field. If somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
It's complete on the right side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Pirates.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
35. Old Dominion, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Miles. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, ODU. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes, over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will, going deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, East Carolina. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Dialing up a second down pass play. Catch in the middle. It's hot. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. At the 20, he's got space. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Coming after him. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving the stadium with an O.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Pirates trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going for the big play. Makes the catch on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 1st down from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Dances away to buy time. He chucks one out to the right. Complete downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Offense at an empty set. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads it left. And the pass, it's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional.